This video is brought to you by watchreviewblog.com and WatchPod, specialty watch accessories for enthusiasts. Please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for video updates. Welcome back, guys. We've got a few watches rolling into the studio this week. Today we have a very special watch in for review. This is of course the Rolex Submariner 126613LB for Lunette Bleu, aka the Bluesy. I'll tell you right off the bat, this is not my watch, and to be frank, it's not really my style. This is my cousin's watch, and it suits him perfectly. He's a fairly solidly built half Italian with a hairy wrist, and he likes to wear lots of gold. This Bluesy looks absolutely epic on him, or at least that's what the women have been telling him at the local bar. My father once said, "Why don't you be more like your cousin Thomas?" And I didn't quite agree with him until he acquired this two-tone Submariner. He just acquired it from Royal de Versailles in Toronto, what I'd consider to be the best Rolex AD in Canada. So if you're in the area, this is the store to visit. If you'd like the Submariner with black dial, but just wish it had a bit more pizzazz, or simply wanted to differentiate from the crowd a little bit, this could be the ideal choice for you. Or maybe if you're looking for a Rolex in the sports range with some vivid color, this could be a great choice. Not many of the Rolex sports models have strong vivid color unless you're willing to up your budget significantly into the full precious metal range. This Rolesaur choice is a nice even medium to obtain that cool, different looking sports watch without having to essentially double your budget. I did not expect the blue to pop on this watch as much as it did when I first handled it in person. It's absolutely stunning in person. It almost feels like an entirely different watch from the basic stainless steel black Submariner which I own. Is this even a sub? It has polished center links. It has two different tones of blue, one on the bezel and a different shade of blue on the dial. I get a rich, vivid royal blue on the bezel, and a deep aquatic blue on the dial that of course shifts depending on light setting. From a deep Atlantic blue to something softer and more tropical like in the Caribbean. Just the color play on this watch is absolutely fascinating to witness. The inset 18 karat gold on the bezel markings contrasts heavily against the blue background. In images that I've seen online, it looks garish, but in person it's surprisingly subdued and cohesive. Maybe not elegant or classy, but certainly an acceptable sporty look. The 12 series sub has been upped slightly in size from the 11 series. On paper, that is. The most noticeable size or design difference can be seen on the lugs, which are now trimmed but slightly longer, and the widening of the bracelet by 1mm. The wider bracelet is very apparent for me coming from the 11 series sub that I wear frequently. Overall, I do get a larger watch vibe from the 12 series. And if you're trying to decide which one to buy for a smaller wrist, I would lean towards the older 11 series Submariners. Mind you, these differences are minuscule and basically unnoticeable beyond a distance of 3 feet. The other big upgrade the 12 series sub date received is the movement, which went from the in-house caliber 3135 with 48 hours of power reserve to the now caliber 3235 with approximately 70 hours of power reserve. The 3135 is a tried and tested movement with a big history and very little known issues. Both are fantastic. Overall, guys, this is a Rolex, and we all know what you get with the crown. If you like the watch and you're ready to make the dive, don't hesitate. For our full review with more information, you can visit our website at watchreviewblog.com. Cheers!